Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray, alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith, and we've got live action for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. It's Rennes, and they take on Paris FC.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can, now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, he's certainly scored a few goals this season. They're going to have to try and mark him tightly because if they give him too much time, he's going to punish you.
Salut. Bon courage. Un bon match. Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance, les gars. Merci. Merci. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Joue bien, hein? Merci. Bon match. Merci.
Here's the Rennes team sheet.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Delivered into the box. Net is okay, but the placement made it a simple take. And that one goes out and away. And they've got it back now. Plenty of open space here. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Gavi. Teeing up the chance now. Genuine chance. Oh, off the post. But look here, the offside flag is up, and the miss doesn't matter. Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
And the radar is faulty, I'm afraid. That's straight behind. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. And it's given away. And that has stopped any potential danger. Gavi. The ball won back. That's a good pass. And the attack is over. They might be in. Real chance. Oh, he should really have scored with that.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
It's a goal for Nice. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 25 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Well, surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Possession changes hands. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Ball lost and the chance gone. Lovely weighted pass. And the danger dealt with for now.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Derby, and they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Not prepared to give the ball up easily.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy, I'm sure.
The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Good strength on show to keep the ball. And a change in possession.
Yeah, it was good work rate off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
If they go now, there could be a break on. Nicely played through. Yeah, surely. Not far away with the final attempt on goal.
That was a really quick break, playing forward with pace, and the movement off the ball. It was so intelligent, so close to finishing it off as well.
Well, that's not going to cut it. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Nice. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 54 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Nicely played through. And that's been ruled as offside. No way through, that's well kept. Gets past really nicely. Oh, worth a shot. And a superb block.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
There's a good feel to this attack. What a chance here. And again. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved up from the back with real intent. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's another goal for Nice. They're now behind by 1 with 65 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. There's so much space to attack. That's strong, now the pass. And it must be. Super try, and almost a super goal.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Great body position, nice hit, just unlucky that he can't finish.
Pass played through perfectly. Now it's on for them. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So 3-0 now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Struggling to keep it here. And loads of room here. Oh, surely. And the shot thwarted. Game almost over. What a position they're in. The score, the performance, undoubtedly their day.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. We've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance.
Hold on, chance! It's a terrific save, having not had much to do.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
They're making a change here. And the corner is fired in. Well, he got the header in, but it's just gone over.
Yeah, I'll be gutted that he didn't score here. It's a good delivery, sharp movement in the box, but can't find the back of the net.
In the right position to cut out the pass. And the forward progress continues. A big area to progress into here. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today. What's your verdict, Sue?
Well, it wasn't just his effort and his endeavour that I was impressed with. We've seen the quality as well. Neat finish and the right result.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Merci, ça a été un plaisir.
Je crois que tout le monde est prêt, nous allons pouvoir débuter. Bien, cette conférence de...
All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. He's fit enough to start. We have all the action for you live next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And very excited to be bringing you live action from Ligue 1, the top division here in France. It's Paris FC versus Olympique de Marseille.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Munoz. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 2 minutes played. Absolutely no messing around here. What a start, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Opportunity again. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. And it's with Hall. Good visualisation and execution. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Out of play, throw in. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
And a throw in. Douglas Luiz. Now, Rabiot. Working so hard to win back possession. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Hall. Chance to cross. Half-hearted clearance. Gavi. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. He read it well defensively. Right, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the PSG game. Let's go over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for PSG. It's now 1-0 with 36 minutes on the clock.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, look at this lovely ball into the box. Just asking to be put away. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. To confirm, Paris Saint-Germain have scored in that match. They now lead by 1-0. It's looking promising. Marseille moving the ball forward with purpose. But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, danger here. Mbappe with it. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, been lively, hasn't he? Always looking to make something happen. Has a few decent cracks at goal. Deserves to be on the score sheet.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Mbappe into the middle. Can he finish here? And what a magical save it was! Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. The ball back with Marseille now. Excellent vision. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Might do damage on the break. Takes aim. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Good-looking cross. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're ahead by 2 now with 58 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. He could pick out a teammate. Very effective pass. Ball retention is often part of it. Can they reduce the deficit? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, not long to go now, and you have to wonder about the future of the manager.
Yeah, how much longer will he last? It's not looking good, is it?
Well, a textbook interception. That's well blocked. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, big opportunity. Amin Gouiri. Now, Rabiot. Can they chisel open the defence? Good-looking pass. And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
It is, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Succeeded in keeping it in play. And he's made headway. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
Three goals without reply. Munoz. Gouiri in possession. Good strong play on the ball.
Yeah, holding them off well.
Rabiot using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Now Rabiot released it nicely. Excellent vision. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, still needs clearing. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, you can sense the relief, can't you? It was a fantastic initial save, though.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
Let's hope it's one for lovers of pure football.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Merci, ça a été un plaisir.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now. That's all we've got time for today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris FC up against Ajax.
Well, this is such a big game for them. If everything goes to plan, they should clinch a playoff spot in front of their own fans here today. What a game we've got in store.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.
He's in an offside position. precision. Just the challenge that was required. Kenneth Taylor. That's a good-looking ball. Moving the ball nicely.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Maybe dangerous here. And a chance for the lead. Can he score? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Running room in the wide position. Trying to connect. And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind the ball.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Beck on the ball. Taylor. Attractive build-up. Kenneth Taylor. In a decent position now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
They got everything right there.
Can he give them the advantage? Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Beck on the ball. Oh, they have it again. The delivery. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Doing everything possible to keep possession. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Good effort here! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. And good anticipation. Ajax finding space on the wing. Cross fired over. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
And it goes! A three-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Kenneth Taylor. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Shevchuk. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Using the flank. And he's broken free. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, even without his goals, his performance has been excellent. He's just looked such a threat throughout the game.
Maybe dangerous here. So back in business, the second half underway. The difficulties for Ajax were there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Kenneth Taylor. Has the strength to hang on to it. Must be! Superb stop. Playing it in. Oh, defended it well. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Liga 1 coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Paris FC, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens. Taylor. And possibilities here. And Ajax exploiting the space on the flank. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Well, good effective pressure. Weighted well. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Taylor. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Comes the corner. And a simple take, no panic whatsoever. And into the last 20 minutes. Could be threatening. Not a convincing clearance. Keeper dealing with it. Ruiz. Oh, that's splendid play. Now the counter-attack looks on. And he's made headway. Academic, however, it's offside. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Holmes. Played in. Can he get the shot off? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Ajax losing possession. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. He has teammates around him. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening. And they played really well. What a performance that was today.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
Have you got time for just a few questions? Thank you so much for your time.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson, and ready for more technical excellence and high-level excitement from Liga McDonald's. It's Paris FC, and they face Racing Club de Lens.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Well, it's open up. But really sticking to their task defensively. Lovely weight. It could be for Mbappe. Is it going to be? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Tenacious challenge!
What a tackle that was.
Holmes. Gavi. Trying to connect. Real chance. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
It's a neat move. And given free rein to run. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the threat could be there. Can he put it away? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Decent pass. And all doing their bit to keep them out.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Mbappe. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And no let-up. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Well, good run and good ball control. And look at this! Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And the pass deftly cut out. Fine cross into the middle. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. But he's certainly not alone. Opportunity, and foiled by the post. It's a perfect challenge. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the home side. They're on top, Stuart.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who will score goals every time they go forward. Their front players have been so clever with their movement. This could turn into a rout in the second half.
So back underway, the second half begins. Malong Sarr. What can they do from here? Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, giving the ball away. And got rid of it.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
More excitement from Liga coming your way on EA TV. It's Paris FC. Oh, it might be! Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Ruiz. Mbappe in the centre. But it just petered out. "30 minutes left for play. Flowing here. Drifting infield. He does have pressure to deal with. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Liga coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Racing Club de Lens, and they take on Strasbourg. Marcel Ruiz, not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Ruiz. Counter-attacking possibilities. Good-looking effort! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And it's opening up. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Now delivering that deep cross. And good safe hands on display. Clever defending. Excellent vision. Could be. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. The delivery. Well, winning back possession. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward and have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Merci, c'est gentil de nous
Hello and welcome, and as you can see, Arctic conditions enveloping the stadium for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And what we have on the menu for you today is action from Liga. It's Angers, and they face Paris FC.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, 2 goals last time out, and that's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move, intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space. But will it be the same again today?
And a look at the starting lineup for Angers.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Retaining possession proving difficult. Confident attacking play. Determined not to give it away.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
Advantage played. Oh, that's a clever ball. His determination there for all to see. Well, this could be productive. And they have possession again. Veljko Birmancevic. Intelligent defending. And they need to get tighter. Could cross it in here. In position now. Oh, surely! He's blocked it.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And it's played into the centre. And striking it on the volley. Just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Chance to put them in front. It's still alive. Making sure nothing came of it. Strong possession play. Good looking move. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Must take the lead here. Oh, corner kick played in. And that will be a penalty. This to open the scoring here. A well-taken penalty.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mbappe into the middle. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Nicely regaining possession. Bernabeu. So approaching half-time and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Your assessment?
Yeah, a little bit off the pace for me. Seem to be losing those midfield battles. Often second to the 50-50s, but obviously a goal in the next few minutes would change things.
Down to level it! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Sue.
Yeah, he's been on the fringes a bit, hasn't he? The touch map really tells the story. Not seeing it in those danger areas. And if they want the win, he's got to get more involved.
So back underway here into the second half. Really fine play to keep possession. Bernabeu. Able to skip past his man. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
And a scoring update to bring you from the Parc des Princes. Alex Scott, what has happened? Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Ajax off there. Just to confirm, PSG did score in that game. And it's now even Steven, 1-1. Clean challenge. Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on EA TV for Liga Live. It's Angers, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. So a personnel change then. Playing it in. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, look at this great delivery from the corner. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, I'll tell you what, we're excited about this game already. Live coverage, as always, on EA TV. It's Paris FC. Oh, that's a penalty!
Well, we can see it here again. He's given the keeper the eyes, sent him completely the wrong way. Makes for a relatively simple finish in the end, but it's a good penalty, this.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And quick thinking defensively. Free kick is what's been given.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's got no chance.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Showing a good reading of the game. Wasteful again in possession. Decent position. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Marcel Ruiz. Useful ball to the near post. He's got finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, let's take a look at this again. The cross is great. It's difficult to defend, but it's all about can someone get in the end of it. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. 5 minutes left. Well, they couldn't keep possession. He has teammates around him. And the counter-attack looks on. The electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. And the pass deftly cut out. He'll have a go here! And safely dealt with. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Yeah, what a performance. He was the standout. Everything he did was at an exceptional level. His teammates followed his lead, and that's a good result for them.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Merci, ça a été un plaisir.
Thank you for joining us. We'll start the questions now. Okay, guys, we're...
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeau. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Real Madrid and they take on Paris FC.
Well, this should be a good one. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Excellent progress, and it continues. Delivered into the box. Taken without any trouble. Vinicius Junior. Out of play. Throw in to come. Vinicius Junior. Onto Valverde. He's drifting into a useful position here. The attack collapses.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Camavinga. Setting up the chance. Osimhen. Opportunity now. This could be dangerous, but not the end result that was hoped for. Just needs the composure now. And that is superb goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
kick played in. But he can't keep the effort on target. Goal kick to come. Well, there it is, and the visitors know that they're guaranteed a playoff place, so it's just a case now of seeing where they'll finish.
Yeah, it's a great position to be in, but I'm a believer that you never ease off and allow complacency to creep in, especially away from home.
That's as precise as they come. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Off we go at 1-0. There could be something on in a moment. Excellent work in goal there, well saved. And that really had to be a wonderful chance.
Well, that goes down as a bad miss, no doubt about that.
The defence does its work. There's room to do something here. Here we go! It's there! That didn't last long, they're back level already.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
One all then as we get started again. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Willian Pacho. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, obviously he's
Oh, just hold on. This could be a goal. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Kylian Mbappe. On he goes, terrific. Flying forward here, he's in here. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Over it comes. There's been a goal, and it's happened at Bayern Munich. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
Cheers, Alex. Real Madrid showing good width here. Good cross into the middle. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Somehow he's missed the chance, a big one.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Mbappe. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeau. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. And delivered into the middle. Oh, just can't quite keep it down. Goal kick.
Yeah, attacks the ball so well, but couldn't quite find the net on this occasion.
Federico Valverde. Now Osimhen. Now he's in. Could be still. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. Can he finish? Lovely setup. And there's pressure to get this away. He's backed himself here. And that was close. Close, but not close enough.
But they are trying to do the right things. It's just not happening at the moment.
A sub about to come on. Well, we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Real face Rayo Vallecano. That's one surely not to be missed. That's a go. There won't be any rebounds there. Bit of a squeeze on here. Camavinga. Now Osimhen. Lovely, incisive ball. Oh, great hands, and it stays level.
Yeah, had that gone in, it's probably game over. Excellent stop there.
Real Madrid are going to make a change now. And the corner is fired in. Teeing up the chance now. Bellingham. He read that well, stopping any danger.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
And this could be the moment for a counter. Pass as precise as they come. Now, this has to be. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And away we go again at 3-2. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And it must be. Real chance here. Oh, a flawless tackle.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
There's something on here, a chance to attack. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. That's a wonderful pick-out. Found superbly and in. It's not away yet, but he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, he's hitting the right area there, and that's the result, a goal from the rebound.
Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
And the game gets going again at 4-2. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. So the end not far away. Maybe now for the visitors, the end can't come soon enough.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents.
Hold on, good opportunity. Oh, he's missed it, and that might be their fate sealed.
Yeah, frustration all round.
He's really stepped up today, but it's time now for some fresh legs. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Osimhen. On to Rodrigo. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Oh, a great chance. Gets it away, an impeccable tackle. Onto it, in on goal. It's there, and maybe there could still be something in this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
some questions regarding the match? Thank you for answering the questions.